Hello, beautiful husband. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we wait.
Do.
There you go. So that was pretty quick.
Phenomena.
Yes, I can hear you just fine.
Phenomena. Boop boop doop boop 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 boop. We're waiting for the ad break to progress. Woo!
My wife, yeah.
I like the little Mel spinning in the corner. She looks like a loading bar.
You are.
It's loading the stream.
Yeah.
I need that for a cursor.
Just
Me
use slowly.
spinning. Like whenever it has to load something, I want it to do that.
But spinning this way or spinning this way would be funny.
No.
Aw.
I didn't draw that. You have that, you're gonna get that, so.
That's fair.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
It's me, Mel, and my beautiful wall-eyed husband.
What? And me.
We're going to try to get the last of the Patreons done today and tomorrow. We have around like 12, I think it's 13 requests. So we're going to try to get 6 to 7 done tonight and 6 to 7 done tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yay! Woo. And then Melody will go back to playing the Clover Pit.
Or Silent Hill.
Or Silent Hill F.
Probably Clover Pit.
Or Clover Pit.
She's right on the edge of getting a finished run.
Oh my god, man. I want to unlock a skeleton key. Oh, I want it so bad. I'm so curious. But Silent Hill F is really good, but I like to like sit down and give it my entire attention as opposed to Clover Pit, which I'm like half not looking at the screen, leaning over in my chair,
watching something
bent
on the
over.
other screen.
If I could like tap on it with my tablet pen, I'd probably do it while I'm trying.
Hey, yo, Bard. How's it going?
Hi, Bard. You're up tonight. I guess we could do Bard first. I have that person loaded up. He didn't have any references, so I don't got to grab any. Let's see. Oh, he's got a hat. He's got a head cold.
Yeah.
He's gonna be sick.
Oh, no.
He's all head.
Yeah. Just nothing but stuff.
Nothing but stuff. We watched the Homestuck pilot. It was actually surprisingly good.
Yeah, I was pleased with it.
I didn't actually think it would be bad.
No.
I hate to say it. Like, I didn't think it would necessarily be poorly made or anything, because VisiPop, even if it's like to the side, because it's like a side company,
Yeah.
like, quality is not necessarily their hindrance. They do what they do pretty well. I just don't really like what they do.
Yeah, it's just the style thing.
Yeah, it's mostly the style. I don't really like the stories they have all that much. They're not bad in short bursts, but they're not something I would be invested in.
Mm-hmm.
But ironically, I was talking to him while right after I finished watching it, that the VisiPop animation style, which always looks kind of like mildly over animated, like it's I don't want to say this, but like a piece of furry porn.
Wow.
Yeah. But that works so good with the Homestuck stuff, because the little sharp motions and the quick gestures make sense because they're sort of in a computer game, and it lets them like pull out all of their game tech really quick and pop it back in, and that actually works really well. And the character designs are so simple, you don't have the VisiPop style of way too many fucking details.
Yeah, it was nicely paced. I had seen a thing earlier that they were like, oh, I didn't like it. And I was like, why though? And basically they're like, it references stuff.
Yes.
Yes.
It's Homestuck.
It's
it references
Homestuck.
less than the original Homestuck because they can't afford to.
Yeah, it had a quick pace. It went through things. You're starting a bit in media res because you're not given like their entire backstory of how they became friends. You don't need that.
I don't think you started media res in the original Homestuck too.
You do.
Yeah.
So, like, honestly, it worked out fine, and it was well handled, and the pacing was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I thought it did a great job with the pacing. It was very quick and snappy, which, one, considering how much they need to get through, Jesus Christ.
And two,
Homestuck. Like, it is a video game. I think the pacing actually works better for the Homestuck. Not that the original was bad in that way.
Yeah.
But the original, since with its, because the original Homestuck, if no one knows, was originally done as like a type-in / point-and-click adventure game that people would actually type in and submit commands for, but they had to stop that after a while. So it was always like click to the next one. So it was fairly slow-paced, but the things they did were fairly simple actions and actually didn't really need all that much time to do. It was just the way the comic worked.
Yeah, and so now that you're not confined to that setup, you can make things more naturally paced.
When you think about it, most of Homestuck is just like AOL text, Discord text before Discord was a thing. People talking back and forth, and if you combine that with their actual actions, which they did, it flows a lot better, because it's not like, do a thing, stop to talk, do a thing, stop to talk. It actually flowed a lot better. Mm-hmm. It was talk while you do things, and I like how they gave them all flip phones, because that was actually, a conflict in early Homestuck was, you didn't have any way to communicate with people because you weren't at your computer or you hadn't stolen your dad's phone.
Mm-hmm. So now it's a little more sensible.
Yeah.
Although they were still flip phones and not smartphones because it was before then.
But they gave him such cute little charms.
Yeah.
That was so fresh. I could die.
Little bunny.
Plus, we saw my favorite school shooter character for 5 seconds, which was nice.
And Karkat said fuck.
Yeah, Karkat. I gotta look up the voice actors sometime and see who did what, see if any of them are from the original Let's Read Homestuck.
Yeah, that Rose sounds familiar.
The Rose sounds just like it, I swear. But we also got to see Karkadian had a hussy jump scare. I made the joke with him, we should have like a cutaway while they do the hussy bit, if they do the hussy bit. I don't really think that's needed.
Yeah.
Especially if he does the joke where he's like, we're gonna do the shipping quadrants again, just to annoy you. But you could pop into it maybe as like a reference or something. But if they do, I think they should have a dog barking from the basement.
Yeah, I think that would be perfectly.
Also, Toby said a swear is John.
Yeah, they let Toby Fox say fuck.
I'm surprised John knows what the word fuck is.
It's because of Dave.
It's probably because of Dave. He's a bad influence. He was great in there. Dave was great.
Dave keeps saying things.
Dave was
things.
10 out of 10. My baby boy. My
And
baby boy.
And Karkat routinely says fuck ass in chat.
Oh,
so.
Karkat, I don't think has said a sentence that doesn't have the word fuck in it.
Yeah, so he's got two idiots on either side teaching him swear words like a baby bird.
Yeah, I guess he has technically talked to Karkat at this point. He doesn't know who he is. He hasn't had the hi Karkat conversation.
They're like little kids teaching a parrot to say swears.
They would be watching at this time. I was really surprised they put the mailman in there. That was a surprise to me that they were even going to include all that.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of essential later on. But I feel like you could edit it out somewhat.
I feel like it was a bit early, but it does serve as a good framing device.
Yeah,
so
it does actually.
Either way works.
Which was kind of its original intention. I don't know how well it will work these days.
It's
Not a lot is explained about that world, even in the canon.
Yeah.
And people are going to be like wanting a lot of explanation, but it doesn't really have a lot of it. I don't know. I feel like the whole set could have been edited out, and then in the last, because it leads up to fighting, Jack at the end, right? I feel like they could have just fought the Empress and just made that a harder fight. Because I really don't feel like it has enough conclusion to serve as much as a purpose as the time it takes up.
I mean, like, because, again, this has been a hot minute, but from what I'm remembering, that's the pawn that later becomes the queen, so it's kind of a connective tissue for other things.
Yeah, but it's connected to, like, the game they play. And yeah, it triggers a few things in the story, but I feel like you could write around all that.
Yeah.
And it's another universe and another level of alternate timeline that you have to deal with while you're already dealing with the kids and the trolls.
Yeah.
I feel like it could have been edited out, or at least maybe really simplified.
Maybe.
But we saw, Jack putting on the ring and shit like that, so that's probably going to be in there if they do it.
Yeah, because, it's part of the whole double Mobius reach around and everything like that.
Yeah, but they're already doing like 2 of those.
Yeah, I think partly it was complex for complexity's sake, and I don't really think we need that these days.
I don't think you can make if you do a show about it, I don't think you can make it as complex as the comic.
Yeah.
Just in general.
I would think so.
Because the comic has time for you to sit down and you can go back and read things and do all that, whereas like animation is much more expensive.
Yeah.
And you can't really like suss out stuff in real time. As much as I love it because it's very interactive, especially in the comics.
You missed Homestuck. That's what you missed.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah.
love, like, in the comics where you reach that point, you can get the passwords to give to John. And it goes back and changes the timeline. But you can't really do that with a
an
show.
animation. Yeah.
So maybe they should, like, cut down on a few of the timelines.
Maybe. I think that, like, since you don't have that time to stew on stuff,
Yeah.
there should have been some editing, but...
Well, we don't know if they're going to do editing yet. They might keep it, but
yeah.
cut it down a lot, which would actually probably be a pretty good choice, in my opinion.
Yeah, so we'll see.
It makes for a good framing device, though, you're right, especially visually.
Yeah, that was really the thing I was thinking while seeing that. It's like, that's actually a good way to do that, just because it frames up a lot of the other computer horseshit.
Yeah, and it shows like all of this is happening at once because you got the 4 screens and plus logo.
Yep, and it makes for
Title
fun
drop.
transitions.
Look in the sky, numbnuts. Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
And it's only 11 minutes long. I was actually like, wow, they're only giving Homestuck 11 minutes? Okay.
Yeah, you know that hate monger thing, the one that I was just watching that's making fun of Warhammer 40k?
Yeah.
That's 38 minutes.
Yeah! Well, that's part of a series.
Yeah, but all of them are like that. Like, it was like, man, that pilot was kind of short. How long was the Knights of Guinevere?
That one I think was around 20 minutes or so.
So it does feel kind of short, but it's
Yeah.
peppy.
If it was like an indie group, which it still is an indie group, but like an indie group, like not as big as VisiPop, who has like offshoots now.
And Netflix money.
Yeah. I wonder, like, because Knights of Guinevere and Digital Circus and Gaslight District, they call them pilots, but they're really episode 1, and we'll see if we can make more stuff. I kind of wonder if maybe this was intended as an actual, like, pilot.
Yeah.
Like, this is not episode 1, here's a basic idea of what we'd like to do. That would be interesting. They might be at that level. Because Knights of Guinevere, let's face it, is in episode 1. It's not a pilot, quote unquote, as such would be other things. Yeah. That is probably going to stay within the canon, just like how the first episode of Digital Circus is the pilot is still the first episode. That's not always how it works in the real world. Sometimes it does, but not always.
Sometimes they make references to the pilot later. But yeah, this one felt like an actual pilot. Like, this is what we want to do. These are some of the people that we want involved. Here's Toby Fox saying a swear.
Toby said a swear. I think it's very understandable for non-Homestuck people, too.
Yeah.
I mean, we had fun because we were like,
Our
hey,
Blorbo.
it's so-and-so. Hey, it's so-and-so. Oh, it's that thing. But I think it leaves enough of a mystery to get people into it and potentially even reading, like, the comics if they want to. But it gives enough that you can build off it later just fine. And they only stick to, like, the... is it the beta kids or the main guys? Yeah. I think it's gonna start becoming tedious and annoying if they get to the alpha kids.
Yeah.
I don't know if we need alpha kids, man. And I'm all up for not letting Dirk exist.
Rude.
That is mean, but I'm not wrong.
Wife literally over here like, delete the Dirk.
Dirk could be responsible for Yiffany, so I'm not wrong.
That's fair.
Boy could be directly responsible for that, as far as I know. But some people are like, oh, Dave Cat only exists in the new things because it's all a fanfic by Dirk. And I'm like, shut up. I hate this. That's the one thing I even stayed on for, you asshole. I just wanted to see my boy smooch.
Wife just shoving Dirk out an airlock.
I bet there's people already shipping John and Dave.
Oh yeah, I'm
like
sure.
who haven't before.
I mean, that was kind of like one of the earlier ships, I imagine.
Yeah,
so.
it was Dave. It was John and Carcat and John and Dave. Dave Cat kind of came a little later, but it vibes the best. I feel like John just. I don't want to say he's like asexual or something, but he's extremely immature down to the end of the whole fucking story.
Yeah, no. He's Aang in Avatar.
Yeah.
He's still,
I didn't like them like getting Aang in a relationship because he's just so baby.
He's such an idiot. And even in their own thing, they have like full ass adult like governor of the world, Aang, and he's still doing the fucking spinning the balls trick. Like, he's not adult.
I don't mind him. Like, I don't necessarily think he was stupid, and I don't necessarily think he was a lesser person because of it, but he didn't seem like he was a grown up enough to be in a relationship, and I would say he's more grown up than John.
Yeah, agreed.
John just feels like he never grows up in that entire damn series. How does his character change from the beginning to the end? I think he's just got a bit of denial phase, and that's about it.
He kind of...
Though he might have transitioned. I'm not sure. I have no idea what's going on in Homestuck 2.
He gets a little, more accepting and go with the flow kind of thing. Like, he stops getting kind of spooled up by stuff. But other than that, a
lot of his stuff is him just being in denial about crap and expecting stuff to stay the same. In fact, he kind of freaks out about it sometimes. He still never accepted Dave Sprite, who saved his damn life.
Yeah.
He just kind of pisses me off. That's why I like Dave better, because Dave grows up so much.
He does.
Jade doesn't really grow up too much, but she already kind of had that, adulting
he was kind of adult. She was kind of adultified pretty early on.
She was ironically both very childified and very adultified, because she never had influences of adult, but she also had to adult all by herself.
Yeah. And then there's Rose.
Yeah, Rose and Dave, I feel like changed the most throughout the series, and that's why they're more interesting characters.
Yeah, agreed.
But John changes the least. Karkat changes a lot.
Jake changes more than John, I would say.
Fuck Jake, yeah.
He becomes less of a loser fuckboy by the end of it. He's such a loser.
I hate him. Not as much as Dirk. Fuck Dirk. I think Dirk should have stayed dead when Dave killed him.
Dirk, the Reddit mod.
No, he's just a control freak.
I said what I said.
Yeah.
I'm not wrong.
I really like that scene where Dave cut off his head, because their dynamic when Dave was when he was his older brother was Dirk is the guy who makes unbreakable stuff. He makes unbreakable swords, and Dave is the guy who breaks shitty swords.
Yep.
And to take him down, he had to cut through his sword and his head. And I thought that was really moving. And then they just brought him the fuck back.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
Homestuck.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't a just or whatever the other death was.
It should have been a heroic death.
I think so. I think that
was a sacrificial death. I guess he wasn't actively participating, so it doesn't count. But symbolically, it was so nice. And then then that wrap-up bit, which I still kind of hate, they were like, yeah, it's fine. I was like, can it not be? Can we just leave him dead?
Yeah.
I didn't even hate him by then, because he wasn't the mess that he is afterwards.
Yeah.
He wasn't potentially responsible for Yiffany.
Can we just leave him dead?
Let's just leave him dead.
Let's just leave him dead.
It was kind of beautiful, honestly, because Dave and his brother, and Dirk less so, because he never knew his brother, were such an interesting dynamic in that story. It was like the most toxic relationship in that series that wasn't between two trolls.
And it involved a puppet.
And it was really interesting. And part of Dave's growing up was realizing that, hey, my brother's kind of fucked up. Maybe I shouldn't idolize that weirdo.
Maybe beating me constantly with these fucking Muppets is a bit weird. And he's got his own problems, but he took out some of them on me, and that's not okay, Dave.
Yeah. And that was kind of the conclusion. He had met his brother, who wasn't his brother, because his brother's dead. He had met him as someone a little less fucked up, got to know him as a person, got to bond with him the way he always wanted to, the way they both always wanted to, and then he had to kill him. That was such a beautiful little story, and then they're like, no, let's keep Dirk alive, and then Homestuck 2, and I hate it. I'm very bitter.
I mean, that really describes a lot of things, and then Homestuck 2, and I hate it.
The epilogue, and I hate it.
Meats and candy, I hate it.
I hate it. I hate it all. I hate what they did to Jane. I hate it.
You hate what they did with Rose?
Yeah.
Rose and Kanaya.
Yeah, they broke up the space lesbians. Die.
Boring.
Horrible. They let him get married and then they broke him up.
Boring.
I hate it, because then they made Yiffany. Yes, because you're sick.
Yeah. When you're sick, you take a nap.
I hate Gamzee in general, but also in the epilogue.
Who never dies.
You already know I really fucking hate, like, lactation kink. Like, I think it's weird, and, like, it is all up in there with him and Jane, and I hate it. Gross, 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 gross. I do like the idea of Roxy transitioning, though. I do know that she becomes he in Homestuck 2, but I'm debating how much I count Homestuck 2 as canon.
Not at all.
So I'm not even sure I want to acknowledge it, because it may not even be fucking real.
Yeah, probably not.
I hate it. I hate it.
I hate everything about this shit.
I'm sorry, I'm complaining about shit no one else in here even fucking cares about, so I'll shut up. I have a history, bruh. I have PTSD from this fucking series.
That's more accurate. Oh, poor Minerva.
What did Minerva do?
Turns out she's got a sulfa allergy like I do.
What does that mean?
Remember when I had the hives from that antibiotic?
Oh, poor thing. Aww.
Yeah, she had to go to the urgent care today to get told that she's allergic to it. Exactly. And I was like, hey, weird question. Was it a sulfa drug? And she's like, yeah, it was a sulfur drug. I'm like, oh, you're allergic to sulfur. I had that same thing happen to me.
We went in like a not Walmart grocery store, monsieur, this week, and something in there, as soon as we just set off my allergies super bad. And usually my allergies are only affected by like cats. And it's usually, after a while of being in there, but basically after we passed the front, which had some like flowers out, so I might be allergic to one of them.
Yeah, it probably was that.
Yeah, but like it just set me off bad, and I have no idea what it fucking was amongst those, so I don't know what to avoid.
Yeah.
Paul's got a sofa allergy. I tried to sleep on the sofa last night, but it was too hard.
I'm sorry. I really got stuffed up last night.
Yeah, you were really snoring.
Yeah.
I didn't want to have to. You had to go to work, so I didn't want to bother you.
No, I woke up and was like, because I was like just completely clogged up. Something set me off. But yes, no, sulfur allergy, illegal. How dare? Not something you would fucking know about generally until you find out from bad antibiotics.
Yep.
I wonder, like, watch your socks, because I fucking blistered up like a bastard because of that on my ankles. It was like right at the edge of the sock line.
You were allergic to a lot of things when you were younger.
I think we're out of most of it. By and large.
We don't want to risk the lobster.
Yeah. I used to be allergic to peanut butter and ant bites. And, ironically, not allergic to shellfish. So I can eat crab and shrimp just fine, but like lobster's got more of the stuff in it that people who are allergic to shellfish are allergic to. And so lobster upsets my tummy.
I'll upset your tummy.
No, I like my tummy. You like my tummy. Don't
That's
take my
true.
tummy.
That's true, I do like your tummy.
Yeah. Defeated with cute tummy.
Oh, we have the maid outfit on our throne. If y'all get it, I'm already starting to put together a Cult of the Lamb costume. If you get it, I will take Paul, put him in the maid dress, give him cat ears, and draw a third eye on his fucking head.
Yeah.
And we will take lots of pictures.
Yeah.
We will take cute little couple photos as Narnder and the Lamb in a maid dress.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll wear the maid dress, who knows, sometime. But obviously he goes first.
Obviously. Gonna be a Narender. Because it'll be fun and silly.
And it should fit both of us. Probably fit you better than me, honestly.
Yeah, it depends on
I
how
am
busty it is.
fat bitch.
Ladies' sizes are not made for actual ladies. You can't change my mind.
Yeah. I made a post that was like, even if you're the turfiest turf of all turfs, you should support trans women anyway, because maybe then, through patriarchy, would we potentially get larger sizes in women's clothes.
One can dream.
One can dream. And that would be the only thing that would do it.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Yeah, swears like a middle schooler.
Okay, but Homestuck did that anyway, so...
That's mildly might have been where Vizzy got some of it from anyways.
Oh god, what if they were influenced by Homestuck?
They definitely were.
Yeah, because they're trying to get the old Homestuck up on the Homestuck website, up and working. But yeah, they curse a lot in that too.
Yeah, I mean, they're teenagers. They're like 12.
They're 12-year-olds on AOL Instant Messenger, basically.
Uh-huh. Babies on Discord back in the day. They're gonna say stupid shit. They're like, I'm so adult, I know a swear. It's like,
That didn't occur to me that people might be like, oh, it's VisiPop, so of course they swear all the time. It never occurred to me no one realized that they swear way fucking worse than Homestuck.
Yeah, they did.
I was talking with him earlier, and I remember back in the DeviantArt days, someone talking about Homestuck and saying, like, it's just a thing where a bunch of kids swear all the time. I hate to tell you this, but there is a character who literally cannot go a sentence without saying fuck or fuck ass. And he's the one who tries to curse in the very last end credits thing.
Routinely calls someone a fuck ass just as a greeting.
He's the nicest guy in the whole fucking show, too.
Yes.
I originally didn't like him because I thought he was mean, and then you progressively realize, oh no, he's like the nicest guy here and really cares about everybody.
He's just bad at expressing himself.
That's just how he expresses himself.
You're right. Without profanity.
I think I was 12 before AOL Instant Messenger was a thing.
Okay, Bard, think about the things you said to people on the other end of the cup and a string.
Ha! Damn, my husband called you out, Bard. You gonna survive that burn? That was a pretty bad burn. My husband's so funny.
But yeah, no, like for once it's actually not VisiPop doing it.
He'll call you a fuck ass and he'll say you're stupid, but he's the one who will actually help you. And then when they have the Dancestors, their alternate versions,
Oh, God.
his is Cancry, who
We'll
is
never
the-
say a swear, but we'll
No, he was created right at peak Tumblr, and Cancry was the quote unquote like SJW of that time, the social justice warrior who will like respect your pronouns and all this other shit, but backhandedly insult you by acting like they're trying to help you.
You can't help your blood color.
Yeah, you can't help your blood color. You know, lower classes need the help. Like, they're disadvantaged. And they're stupid, and so they need our help. Like, that kind of shit.
Yeah,
it's
like,
the white savior complex.
the
And he'll never shut up. Oh, my God.
I don't think that man could stop talking with a dick in his mouth.
I love him. Him and Eridan's Dancestor, Cronus, who is a nice guy, racist fuckboy who can't get fucking any tail. I love them. I love them. I love the fucking nice guy fuckboy with the like circa 2008 Tumblr SJW. It's the perfect pairing.
He's such a he thinks greasers are super cool and tries to imitate them, but has none charisma.
If you ever want to watch anything Homestuck without the rest of it, I would suggest finding the Dick Ouija scene, because that's my favorite. I think that can be enjoyed outside of Homestuck as a whole, and it's so fucking funny.
That's probably Cancry having the third most amount of dialogue.
Yes.
That motherfucker can
Yes.
shut
I
up.
think at one point it literally just gets smaller and smaller till you can't read it anymore.
Yeah, it's just like a wall of red text. You just ignore all of it.
He's Troll Jesus.
Well, he's the ancestor of Troll Jesus.
He would have technically, I guess in his world, Carcat would be Troll Jesus.
Yes.
And so he's that world's Troll Jesus.
You know what he is? He's Troll Joe. He's Troll Jojo.
I hate you.
And I have now made the world worse for uttering that sentence.
I hope you die. I hope we both die.
I have no regrets.
Hand in unlovable hand. Why is the gap so wide in here, I swear?
You gotta leave room for Troll Jesus.
I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you so fucking much. Troll Jesus, who fucked at least one person and has a vow of celibacy. It might have been, oh shit, what was that guy's name?
Aridin?
Rufio.
Oh, yeah. What's this guy's name? The guy that was in Peter Pan.
Yeah, legit. The guy who played Rufio cosplayed as him, though.
Yes. Which is awesome and hilarious.
That was funny.
You know, it really is weird to think about, like, how many random ass people, like, ended up involved in Homestuck one way or another.
Homestuck was, like, I think people forget how huge it really was.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't get into it till right, like, a few months before the ending. Like, the big downward spiral to the end.
Yeah.
And even I, at the time, had heard about it, you know, because I was on, you know, art sites at the time when it was really big. Like, I was on DeviantArt. I didn't participate, but I saw it. And it's, the trolls are very, like, identifiable. You kind of know when they show up.
Yeah, and they also, like, just the sheer weight of the thing did do a lot of changes to fandom in general. Like, just how it fucked up cons and things like that. Like, you couldn't not know about Homestuck if you were at the con scene at the time, because there'd be, you know, hundreds of gray people with horns walking around.
Yep. It's wild to think about. And no one really remembers it, because, like, you can't really go back to it. The website doesn't work anymore. If someone wants to introduce you to it, there's not, like, merch besides fan-made merch, and there's not, like, a show to watch, or you can't resell it. I think that's one of the things that kept it from really, like, coming back until now, was, like, you can't market it.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff involved with it just either isn't around or is a lesser version, like reading the manga.
And when Flash died, like, it really hurt it. And so much of it is tied up in, like, just
time.
Not just time, but copyrighted material.
Like, it really, like,
the main villain is Betty Crocker.
Yeah, like, it was such a product of so many things coming together at just a weird time kind of thing.
It's very that time of the internet.
Super early on, Flash, but not too early so that a lot of people could start spreading it.
Also, it had, like, a bit more of an artisanalness to it. Like, you could do more things, and there was a higher quality to it.
Yeah.
Which one's Virgo?
I don't know. I'm gonna pull that one up. I don't remember.
If I knew the sign, I could probably remember. Is it the V? That mean Nepeta? No, she has a man.
Goat? So Arania? Oh, it's not the M shape. Yeah, it's the M shape. I think that's Arania.
Virgo Homestuck. Oh, it's Kanaya.
Oh, Kanaya. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't. When I first got into Homestuck, I didn't read Homestuck. I would listen to Let's Read Homestuck, which I think, like, now is legit the best way to experience Homestuck today, because all the shit got taken off. The person who did Kanaya's voice is what kept me going, because it was very attractive.
Yeah. Both Kanaya as a character and that voice actor, powerful lesbian auras. Whew.
Ooh. Which makes sense. She's a lesbian.
And powerful.
Yeah. Saws a man in half with a tube of lipstick.
She's quite literally a lipstick lesbian.
Puts the lipstick with his blood on. That's so hot. Because her chainsaw changes back and forth to a tube of lipstick. So she cuts my favorite character in half.
He deserved it.
And he's got purple blood, so it gets all over her chainsaw, and then she turns it back into a tube of lipstick, and his glasses fall on her face, like, the meme, and then she puts the lipstick on, and it's got his purple blood on it, on her lips, and, like, I was like, oh, that's so cool! My favorite character deserved to die, though, yeah, he's a terrible person.
Yeah, no, he deserved it.
He's the failed school shooter.
Why is no one on Angel shooting duty? No one asked you to!
Those are NPCs. You were supposed to work with them. He showed up in the little flashback at the end.
Man, they sure take a lot of bullets to kill. Fucking idiot.
I was like, it's my boy, my terrible, terrible boy.
And then Hussy jump scare.
But he's not transphobic. In the Pester Quest game, or the Friend Chum, whatever the fuck it's called.
He's a feminist.
He talks about how it shouldn't matter your glub gender. You should be able to wear what you want, because he's got a dress in his place. And then he goes, now about those terrible low bloods. So he immediately goes from trans rights to racism. I love it so much. He's so terrible.
Literally, trans rights, as long as you're the correct color.
As long as your blood's the correct color. Which you can apparently fake, because some of the fan trolls in there do actually fake for an assassination.
You're all lesser than me, so I don't care what you wear.
Which is funny, because he would roll over for whoever would give him the time of day, I swear.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh my god, he is such a pathetic little bitch.
March Aridin
if
with
Cronus
like the location.
is the fuck boy, Aridin is the whiny nice guy.
The get fucked boy.
He don't get fucked.
He don't.
He don't.
We desperately want to.
He want to so bad, but damn, no one be fucking him. He's bisexual. Damn, nobody want you.
It's true.
I gotta draw that meme for Aridin.
Aridin, I'm
Oh my
pansexual.
God.
Then go back in the closet where all pans go.
They don't really have
Hi,
sexuality. Hi, Minty. They don't really have sexuality. And good night, Bard. In the troll verse, honestly, it's kind of weird that they even have gender in the first place.
Yeah.
We're not even entirely sure. They might have tits, but we're not even entirely sure they have any differentiation gender as far as anyone knows.
As far as we know, gender presentation is entirely because the queen is a female because she says so.
Yeah.
And so, therefore, the powerful ones are obviously female.
But it has nothing to do with reproducing or gender roles or anything like that. I don't think anyone makes any sexist jokes.
No.
They might. I think Vriska calls, like, Tavros a stupid boy.
Yeah.
So, like, socially there's some gender stuff, which gender is just a social contract, but it's not necessarily, like, baked into their stuff. If anything, women might be a matriarchy, because you do have it's literally a matriarchy, because you have the queen, but also you also have the queen, the queen grub that they reproduce through.
And they have all that, like, all the, females there are much more powerful. Generally much larger, too.
Yeah.
So, like, it is...
No wonder fucking Aridin can't get no pussy. It's like no trussy, because it's troll pussy.
No trusty.
No trusty for Aridin.
He's too bitch made to get trusty.
Oh my god, he's such a bitch. Bitch lives, he's a fucking, like, a sea troll. He don't even live in the damn water. Bitch.
He's a bitch boy. Glove, 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 huge bitch. Oh man, we're gonna be introducing a brand new crop of people to just the stupidest fucking memes. Yeah, welcome to Homestuck. It's just like that.
Let me tell you about Homestuck.
Wait until everyone sees all the stuff in Homestuck and they start seeing Aridin, and then like 50 million people draw March Aridin in the new art style. And everyone's like, what the fuck is this about?
I think everyone's gonna realize that one song is for Aridin. I always see posts like, I found this bitchin' song and then I realized it's fucking Homestuck, and it's like the I'm a princess on a ship. That one.
It is. So she's on her newer one, which was my old one.
Yeah.
And
Finally.
on the new one, and working good. She was playing Silent Hill F on it earlier, so works good.
On mid. Mid quality.
Yeah. Probably could do higher, but it would probably get hot.
I mean, I could see putting the textures up higher.
Every day my Homestuck.
Homestuck.
Didn't it kind of your back?
Please talk about our ships with us. We go for different types of love. Oh god, the shipping quadrants are gonna come in again. People are probably way more accepting of it now, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No, it's just gonna get pulled right into fucking, like, common parlance on the internet now.
Oh man, people are gonna start understanding hate mance.
I mean, yeah, now I get to say kiss meses instead of hate mance, I guess.
Why do all these old people keep saying abscond? Oh, now I get it. It's like, give away a fandom you were a part of without actually saying it. And someone's just like, abscond. Everyone, Oh man, we'll get to use that meme again with the chick slapping the guy saying fucking Homestuck. Perfect.
You're a fucking Homestuck.
Time is a flat circle.
And I suffer eternally.
They're not going to get to do some of the Snoop Dogg jokes anymore since he's become
No, it's
such a
Snoop
little...
Dogg now.
Yeah, since he's become such a little bitch these days.
Kick it, Barack!
That one they're still going to use. No changes.
Homestuck was the Obama comic because it was really big during Obama's presidency.
It really was. That's such a fucking, like, timepiece.
Back when things weren't terrible. Or as terrible. Now we got gay marriage out of it.
Yeah. Some of those things are going to be like, I wonder if they're going to update some of that stuff since it was extremely of the time.
Well, Dave isn't like doing gay jokes anymore.
Yeah, that's
That was
fair.
very much a thing. In fact, he talks about it later. He's like, you know how we used to joke about like calling each other gay and stuff like that as an insult? Well, I've kind of like examined myself, and I think sexuality is more expansive than that, and I might be in love with Karkat.
Yeah.
He didn't say that last part, but he meant it.
He meant it, especially after the Dick Ouija.
That's the thing about Dick Ouija. No one knows who's drawing the dicks.
Should have like the Dick Ouija, there should be like a troll dick on it. Like a tentacle.
There is technically no canon way, like, pictures of a troll dick, so we wouldn't know.
It's true.
I mean, I have a way I draw them that may or may not have influenced some of my designs for the Cult of the Lamb bishops' penises, but
I think most people generally agreed on the Tentadick.
yeah.
That's just fun. That's just fun is what that is. Canon. Nah, we're good, says Homestuck people.
I mean, it's canon. They all have, like, both of their weird little things.
Who knows?
But we don't know what it looks like.
Yeah.
Because, they're not... When this first came out, these kids were, like, 13.
Yep.
They're, like, 25 now, but they were 13 at the time, goddammit.
Vizzy Pop. These are what the adults look like, and it's just naked references.
I do think the Vizzy Pop art style works really well with them. Or just... Vizzy Pop stuff looks good when it's not characters designed by Vizzy Pop.
Yeah.
Because, God, they're fucking character designs. Oh my God, it makes me so mad.
The animation is good with the different style character so that they're not, like, incredibly over-complex, but also all the same. Everything is going to be the same fucking 8-foot-tall toothpick.
Yeah, the kids technically they're supposed to be kind of like My Little Pony in the way that they all look the same except for their hair and face. But they actually, like, you could tell them apart.
Yeah.
In the thing. Like, when Jade's stuff popped up, I was like, oh, look, it's Jade!
Yeah.
And she's got her little reminders.
Yeah.
I thought that was cute. They kept
was.
that.
I also liked that when he went through the wall, they had his original from the website
That
shape.
was so fucking funny. That got a good giggle out of me.
Yeah, the little blink and you miss it kind of reference, but boy, it was good. And the equip arms.
I thought they did a great job with that, because, like, that takes, like, months in the fucking comic.
Yeah.
If that's not funny to you, you're not gonna make it through the early comic, man. Might as well just skip to Act 3.
Did you pick a weapon? And not those weird fucking arms. I mean, like an actual weapon.
See, I found that funny, because I find, like, we grew up in the renaissance of gamer comics.
Yeah.
And I find, like, archaic old point and clicks and shit interesting. And I like jokes from it. Like, it's funny to me, but
Yeah, like
a lot of people these days would probably either, one, not get it because games don't really work like that anymore, or two, be like, why is this going on so long?
I like that was originally like a good joke too, because it's like, haha, look at the character model. He can't do stuff because he doesn't have arms. Oh, equip arms.
Yeah,
Like,
that was like a running joke in all of his stuff.
It was. And Poop Lord, what was it? Poop Sniff Smell Lord?
Butt Smith Poop Lord.
Yeah.
But also, like, fuck, I was just thinking something, I just slipped my fucking brain.
Like the archaicness of it. I'm not even sure some of that stuff is still around for some people.
My only complaint was I didn't like the blur effect they did on the posters on the wall.
Yeah.
But I could see them taking that out later. That was really, I kind of wish they just kept it the nice textured paint effect they had on everything else in the background. I thought that was really nice, and it really separated the characters and the objects they were going to mess with from the backgrounds, which makes sense because one, it's a video game.
Yeah.
And two, like, they look different in the comics. I saw in his inventory he had the joke book too. The heavy ass joke book.
Hey, big ass joke book.
I think as long as, like, you can't really copyright poses, and it's not like I'm gonna be, like, using that character, so I think it should be fine. Keep it safe for work and stuff like that, but it's just a pose. It doesn't really matter. It's just a reference I'm gonna be drawing over. If someone complains, I'll maybe, like, make harder things about that, but I don't really think I don't think I'm big enough for anyone to care. I was thinking about that today when I was listening about, like, some art tuber drama or something like that. And I was like, I never have this kind of drama because I don't talk to people. And then I thought, maybe I don't have this kind of drama because I'm just not that big. Which, fine. Works for me.
Some of those art tuber drama things are, like, the fucking, like, nice girl bullshit.
It's also a bunch of creepy dudes.
Extremely, yeah.
It's usually either, like, it's three things. Someone's been, like, a mean girl type thing. Some guy has been creeping on someone. Or it's, like, the craziest overdone stalker thing you've ever heard.
Yeah. It's that fucking triangle lady.
Yeah. There's been two others. Like, also Creepshow art, I remember. I don't remember the exact shit, but that was a lot of crap, man.
Why are y'all all so
Those are usually the only ones I care about, because if someone's just being, like, passive-aggressive or some shit, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know these people, but, like, I like to hear, like, about stories of people being groomed and stuff, so I know which people to, like, avoid and what to keep an eye out for.
Yeah, I mean, like,
not that I can be groomed. I'm almost 40.
Like, you know, some of the ones that I listen to, it's like, oh, okay, cool. So that's why no one wants to be around this particular streamer anymore. And it's like, cause they were fucking Nazi chud in their Discord. Or like, oh, no one wants to be around this one because, and it's like, they were actively, like, mean girling this other person and, like, going around sabotaging them behind their back.
Yeah, that kind of shit. It's good to know, like, keep an eye out for who not to potentially work with in the future, basically.
Pretty much. That was one I was telling you about where they were, like, trying to do the mean girling shit to Minerva, and Minerva was just like, I'm not really involved with this, and that doesn't sound right, so I'm just gonna ask you to stop talking to me.
Look, if someone is doing something like a problematic,
Design Doll. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I actually used Design Doll before I. Clip Studio actually has 3D models in its thing that with pre-done poses that you can mess with, and you can actually like download poses people have put together. I did that actually for let me see. No, I ended up not using it. Never mind. I was about to say I almost did it for a ballet picture I was working on with the Knights of Guinevere. But before I had that, I used Design Doll. It's a very nice program. Yeah. I like how you can make specific body types. And though it wasn't like perfect, it actually did decent with fat folds, which is something that nothing else does.
Yeah.
Period. Especially like on the back, like where the butt is, where you get these little folds right here, right, and the little like love handles and stuff like that. It dealt with those, and no one else fucking does.
Yeah. You know what probably does? Source Filmmaker.
It depends on the model.
Yeah, because Source Filmmaker is weirdly good at a lot of things, and people use it for the wildest shit you've never heard of, kind of thing. There's this one really big streamer, and he has a mocap suit to do a lot of his stuff, but then he also does the majority of it in Source Filmmaker. So he has to have a secondary computer because his main computer is too good to run Source Filmmaker.
Huh.
It will not load it. So he has to run it on a second computer that has a different processor. And then he has this, like, it is a 10-year-old physics simulation software that they used in movies and stuff for the longest time. Because professionals who get one thing that work will use it until it never does. And, but yeah, he uses that on Source Filmmaker to do most of his videos.
I actually used Krita too. I forget if I used Krita before or after that one that everybody fucking uses that I just forgot the name for. It starts with an S.
Oh, not Procreate.
Procreate's very popular. I've actually never used Procreate.
Yeah.
I forget what it is, but
Anything
that one.
Adobe you don't want to use anymore because now it AIs everything.
Yeah.
Not Safari. God.
No,
Ibis?
it wasn't Ibis. It was something that started with an S. I forget what it was, but
Yeah.
I've never used that one either. I have used Krita, and I use that one that I can't remember its damn name. I actually used that one for a while. My first program was like Photoshop 5 that my dad bought me one year. And I used my tablet. That was an engineering tablet that had the screen size the size of like an index card.
Yeah.
And a pen that needed like 2 or 3 AAA batteries up in it. And you can still buy it for $90 because it's an engineering tablet.
$100, it'll outlive the fucking heat death of the universe. So that shit's always wild to me. It's just like, look. They made it right once and we will use it forever. You cannot stop it.
I also have an iPad, which I've been trying to learn to draw on for when I have Clip on that too, my same Clip. So I can download all the same things and work with the same files. But it is definitely a process of learning how to draw on that. And I'm not as good. It takes so much longer.
It's practice.
I know, right?
Drawing with Subway.
It was like it was a free program. And it had like a really good pen. That's why people liked it. I honestly forget. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I keep thinking Safari, but I know that's not it.
No, I forget.
Yeah.
Melody forgets she's old. Be nice to her.
It,
I've been drawing since I could pick up a fucking like crayon, and I have been doing like digital art since high school on MS Paint. Probably middle school, actually, come to think of it. And I do not remember all the things I have done. I draw in Subway. I want to be able to draw on the tablet so I can maybe take breaks in the room when I want to, but also in case we travel. Because we would like to go to Japan. We might have to put it off till after Trump's out of fucking office. So I'd like to, on the 20-hour trip it takes to get there, be able to draw.
Sketchbook?
No.
Blender, Media Bang, Sai.
Sai, Paint Studio Sai, that's it.
Yep.
SAI.
Paint Tool SAI. I literally just put in computer art program and just started going down the fucking list.
Yep, that's it. It's Sai.
Yep. I was like, I know which one you're talking about and I'll fucking recognize it.
But then I got Clip and I was like, I like this program. And
Yeah.
I stuck with it.
Then I got
You kind of just find something you like. Maybe you'll try some things otherwise. Well, I was originally a traditional artist because that's all you could do unless you wanted MS Paint or you had like a tablet in Photoshop. But that was like in, again, like middle school. Until like, it was around the time I started doing commissions and stuff. It was after I got with you.
Yeah.
And we've been together for like 15 years. I started doing things 100% digitally instead of sketching them. For a while when I first started with digital stuff, I had to draw completely on MS Paint because I didn't have a scanner. But then I got a scanner, which people probably don't have today. And I would scan my stuff and then I would finish it up. Like I would make the nice details and stuff in Photoshop. And then I got to the point where I would just do like the line work and stuff and color it in Photoshop. Because back then you couldn't take very good like scans or pictures. And then I got to the point where I would just do the sketches traditionally, and then I would work in a digital form. And now I'm just completely digital, and I am actively bad drawing traditionally. I have done other traditional medias, like I do sewing and I do paint and I do a little bit of needle felting, but I'm not that good at it. Cross stitching, actual stuff. Ha! Dude, I was on DeviantArt when Lackadaisy first started posting shit, man. They've been up for a while. Oh, she has slaves. Damn.
Well, at least she doesn't have horns, glasses, and a tail.
Legit.
Gotta go down the checklist. Tattoos. Yeah. I think they're doing an animated thing now too, aren't they?
Don't they have an animated series or something like that?
Feel like it.
I've seen animations. I would assume it exists, yeah. But I remember back when they were just like concept sketches with no color on DeviantArt.
We're old.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm amazed it took them so long to like... I guess they just really like their series. You'd think they would have moved on to something different, or it would have been further along now, but it's really only now that indie series can get so big.
Yeah, the idea of just being able to do an indie animation and then have it be a real boy kind of thing is...
Yeah, that was not something you could do back then. Maybe you could make a short Flash animation or a game on Newgrounds, and I think like 1 or 2 got picked up as like actual games. 1 or 2 animations got picked up for like a full-fledged TV show, like Making Fiends and stuff like that, but they all kind of got fucked anyway, so...
Yeah. Oh, you saw that, I don't know if you saw, but there was a guy posted up like a little pilot, like clip it, like a minute or so of some animation. It's really good.
That used to be how much Pilot used to be. It was like a minute.
Yeah, and like it looks like quality level like K-pop Demon Hunters. Like it is very quality, right? It's very nice looking.
Much quality.
You know who did it? It is the guy who just recently did that one Spade, the one with the balls, the one with the dog balls and all that stuff. Who also did, I don't think it's the Ren and Stimpy guy.
Oh no, he's terrible to work with.
Yeah, no, different, what's his name? You know what? I think I liked it. Give me a, I'm pretty sure you'd recognize the name because I remembered to like it this time so I wouldn't lose it later.
Why do I have to be the one to recognize everything? Maybe I don't know every damn animator. Fuck you.
You're an art person. That's not true and you know it. Scroll.
I think it was. Like, indie stuff is getting, like, way big now, which is nice. And I think it's partially because you can not only put your stuff out so well, but also you can just make it at home now.
Yeah.
Like, it used to be the tech, you were kind of fucked, especially, like, CG stuff. But now, you can just do it at home if you want. It's sort of like the 70s, back when, like, everyone started drawing and, like, working with cells and stuff. Animation, especially, like, stop motion and just regular animation got so cheap, you could make indie animation.
Gendy Tartakovsky.
That sounds familiar, yeah.
Fixed was the one with the dog one.
No.
But yeah, so like really big 2D artists, but apparently also like the fucking 3D animation slaps. It looks really good.
I think the reason 2D is starting to really slap is because people are basically working. The 3D stuff is working from 2D storyboards specifically. Yes. That's how they made Hotel Transylvania look so good.
Yeah, and
you would make the 2D storyboards and then you would animate from those, basically like morph it over them as like a transparent layer.
Yeah.
And that would give it a more cartoonish look that until then 3D really didn't have.
And he's coming from a 2D background and stuff, so he's applying a lot of those techniques to it. Same with how, like, in Digital Circus.
I remember when episode, like, what was it, like 4? The one where they were then not McDonald's hit, and they had, like, the Netflix money. I was like, holy shit. This is, like, the best CG I've seen, period, since, like, Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
No, I hate animating. It's annoying. I have been meaning to learn like how to animate and clip to just do like little GIFs and shit. Oh god, I hate it. It's so annoying.
But yeah, that's that was one of those. The only reason why it came across my feed was because Guillermo del Toro was like, if I had an animation studio, I would have already picked this man up.
I'm surprised Del Toro doesn't have an animation studio. Not even like a small one. He produces so much.
I know, right?
I mean, I've done little GIFs and stuff. I've done all the GIFs over here, but I really don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, he's blinking. I did that.
Hub and go blanc.
I could learn it. Like, I don't think I couldn't not learn it, but I'm also old and busy. And if I don't want to, well, no, I could do it without wanting to, but I just have so much like commissions and stuff to do. And when I'm not doing commissions, I want to work on my stuff because I only have so much time to do my stuff. So it ends up me not working on it, unfortunately.
A blink test for your single eye would be kind of funny. Would it go in a wave motion or just one single shutter?
I mean, I have it blinking on here.
Yeah.
See?
Mini eyes.
I did a GIF of an angel forever ago where they were basically black and made of eyes.
Mm.
And they all blinked individually. It was nice. It's like a wave.
And a tongue. Be fun to see like a biblically accurate angel, but done in like a stained glass style. Like that'd be weird and neat.
I'm not really sure what you're talking about, but okay.
You know how like stained glass, like Christian ones are very stylized, but having like a biblically accurate angel stylized like that. So angular and weird.
I think we're thinking of... We had this discussion before with stained glass. How you think it's like really simple?
No, I think of it as very angular, like very straight lines and things like that.
We've had this discussion before. And I'm like, I don't think you've seen actual like artful stained glass.
I'm Catholic. Well, that's not fair, yeah. Okay, I went to Catholic ones that were Spanish Catholic ones.
Like, look at this shit.
That's still very angular.
It's really not that angular.
There's a lot of straight line.
I mean, there is on the geometric part, but not on the characters.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show chat. You're thinking of like this, which is the modern interpretation. But that's really not what they look like. I'm gonna put this up in the chat. In the thingy. Ba-doop. Ba-doop. See, it's very detailed.
Yeah, I'm thinking like the
painted the
angles
glass.
and things like that. Like that really like.
I mean, really, it just has like really hard line work on the outside.
Yeah, like
Might
that.
be what inspired Art Nouveau, honestly.
Like that really structured, angular like thing. That's what I'm thinking of.
But we've had this exact discussion before. I think I pulled up the same Jesus.
No, but yeah, but no.
Jesus!
As opposed to the Jesus that was on the church back in Virginia, that was just kind of a cream-colored concrete for like decades, and then the current priest decided they didn't like that, so they had it like badly painted on the outside.
Apparently my uncle used to call that Jesus on the half shell.
Yeah, it was. It was such a weird building shape on the outside for that.
I don't know, man. I mean, he has one. He just does it on his days.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He has a puppet, like a full VTuber one I made that looks like a hand puppet, and he has a PNG tuber one I made that's a little more thirsty for the furries.
Rude. It's more Muppet. It's not thirsty.
It's thirsty.
Muppet.
I'm trying to get the furries to simp for him.
He's got a Hawaiian shirt. And
He looks very lovely. Like if he would stream, you can see it.
I got back to streaming.
I think I might have a picture of it fully done. Let me see. Power. Look at my stupid baby. This is his VTuber, which looks really shitty to me now. It's pretty old.
was made many years ago.
Oh, a long time ago now.
I think 3 or 4.
Very long time.
Yeah.
I may not have one of your completed one. Actually, it might be in
you
here.
have, like, Paul. Like,
This is close enough. There you go. It's got some shit on it. This is what his normal one looks like,
Yeah.
but not transparent. I just don't have an actual JPEG of his fucking thing.
Get barred.
Oi.
Yeah, it was.
If anything, I've almost made as many tubers for him as I have for myself. Because I've made 3 for myself, but that was over a much longer time.
Yeah, ironically, that the Muppet or the Hand Puppet VTuber, like, that was also back in the olden days of the VTubing software. So, like, even just the rigging and stuff for it's probably antique. But I like it. It was done by my wife.
If you do ever want it redone, if I have time, I would consider it. I just don't think it looks that great now. It's very stiff. I always find VTubers so stiff. That's why I prefer PNG tubers in general. It might be kind of biased, but...
Do a capybara. You keep saying that's what my proper.
I think you look like a capybara in, like, real life. They even sometimes have the little browner fronts, so it looks like they have a beard.
Yeah. That would be funny to see a capybara Muppet. I still like Muppets because I think they're cool.
I'm just gonna draw over this. I really shouldn't be giving them this much shit, though. I gotta say no more often.
Wife.
Hello.
Oh, that's when you could have said no.
Oops. There you go. They thought you were a chihuahua. Makes sense with that image. No, I just make him look stupid.
The blink blanc is because there's nothing but empty space in there.
That's true.
Aerodynamic, highly efficient brain. Smooth, so thoughts just roll right off.
Idiot.
Efficient. Low energy usage. Get a tattoo that just says low wattage.
Be accurate to you.
Actually, it would just be like energy saver.
Idiot.
Air cooled. There's empty space. Oh man. See, that's one thing that, like, Cyberpunk, I really like just the idea of Cyberpunk and the augmentics and stuff like that. But man, you can't convince me motherfuckers wouldn't have, like, liquid cooling tubes all over the damn place and LEDs and shit like that. They would be pimped out. You'd have magnets all over you.
My thought is always 100%. I don't believe we're in the future where people can change their bodies however they want if they're not furries.
Yeah.
There's gotta be furries and there's gotta be people with big anime titties.
Yeah, of course. No one suspects.
Otherwise, I just don't believe you.
No one suspects the big anime titties. They're full of hacking. It's like, oh man, look at them knockers. Yeah, she just stole the entire bank. There are, actually. There's been a few people now that have had, instead of just like actual mechanical pump hearts, they are what's called through flow, where it just keeps the blood cycling instead of the doomp doomp like we think of as a heart. So they have to wear a bracelet that says, I am not dead, my heart is working. Because like, unless you know, you have to like put a fucking thing to hear that thing running. They are very efficient and very quiet. But they won't have a heartbeat that you would normally expect. And so yeah, that is a working replacement heart.
That's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Now, if only we could afford it. America.
Well, there's like, it's kind of weird too, because there are two separate ideas as far as replacing hearts. One is that basically go with Deb and not. Yeah, some people do have that, the sleep paralysis kind of stuff. And some people that have fallen into really cold temperatures fast enough basically hibernate. But there's essentially two ideas as far as replacing hearts go. The main one being the pump like that, which is a continuous flow pump. Or this other group of people, I'm just gonna get a soda.
What are those sodas you got?
Tropical Sprite. Do you want one?
I don't know.
How about I crack one open? You can try it.
Okay. I don't know if they're good or not.
I like them. But the other one is
Catman.
meow. Is this like the face swap meme where like the guy becomes the cat, the cat
I
becomes
guess,
the guy?
yeah.
Yeah, it's a good can crack.
I'll crack your can.
Yeah, my beer later.
Lewd.
If you want to try some. I like them. They're nice.
A little overly fruity.
A little bit. But the other one is they basically denature a heart and then put your cells onto that heart, and then your cells grow onto the framework. So either pig hearts, or now they can actually start making them with 3D printing, but they make a lattice work, they seed it with the cells from your own heart, and it grows into a new working heart that they can then implant.
Mm.
So it depends on how your feeling is for organic versus tech.
I think it's probably whatever would work better for you, you know, as far as like medicine goes.
Yeah, and it depends on the situation, because like if your heart was defective because of genetic reasons, then depending on that genetic defect, growing you a new heart isn't helpful because it'll still be defective. So that would be a good use case for the pump. Because like my mom's case, her heart has wiring problems. So they actually had to solder off some of the stuff that controls your heartbeat, and then put in the...
I was a little antsy about making the cat shirtless, I guess.
It's a read. But like...
Plus it'd be easier to cover the ears.
But they, the, what's it called? The pacemaker. They had to put in a pacemaker for her after they did that. Because otherwise her heart just sometimes stopped for a little bit. It would start back up, but like, that's not a good feeling. There are a lot of people who thirst for the cat on Fortnite.
Oh my god, yeah. They look weird. Y'all weird.
And just on the safe side too, because this is on Twitch, we do have to make sure we're not skirting any lines. So, as far as being shirtless.
Oh, I guess it's a guy, so there's not even tits on this one. Well, I don't know if it's a guy, but like I'm drawing them as a guy because I don't feel like we're drawing boobs.
No kitties on screen.
Yeah, no titties on the kitties.
But yeah, there's like grungy goth cat and
they look like they smell.
They
look like they'd give you a UTI.
They do. And then there's the Meowscular cat. They're like
they look like they haven't had their like man, what's the thing where like you give the chick cervical cancer with like
the FPV or whatever?
The thing for that is. It looks like he hasn't gotten those shots.
Yeah, I think it's FPV. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like, it just looked gross.
It's like Power from Chainsaw Man. I'm like,
oh, yeah.
That girl's gonna, like, she is a walking urinary tract infection.
Oh, man.
Everyone's like, oh, she's so hot. It's like, she's gonna give you a yeast infection in your penis.
Power looks like you just need to, like, hurl liters of cranberry juice at her. Just pelt that bitch with cranberries. Oh, man.
You know she got a poopy butthole.
You know she doesn't wipe her ass.
She's legit said she doesn't, like, She doesn't flush at least. She probably don't wipe her ass that good.
She's like a fucking cat.
She should just go in a litter box.
Probably set one up for her later. That girl gross.
Well, she don't flush.
She gross.
Like, I love her, but then guys are like, oh, she's so hot, I'm gonna get porn of her. It's like, she's gonna give you a disease. And not like a sexually transmitted one. No, it's like a health disease.
Like tuberculosis or something.
Fucking tuberculosis cut.
I was trying to think of typhoid. I was trying to think of typhoid Mary, but I
Oh,
couldn't get there.
yeah, because she like be scratching her butt and then touching your food. Because she don't wipe.
This bitch got every disease.
And then people are sipping for it. I was like, okay, bro, it's your yeast infection.
My guy, they do not make the meds for the diseases you will get from this woman.
And I love her. I wouldn't fuck her. I think she's an adorable little goblin.
What's the word? It's like the antibiotic resistant disease. MRSA.
Oh, that bitch is resistant to all antibiotics. Like, she's gonna give you crabs. That's what she has.
I've never seen a living embodiment of Mercer before, but goddamn if it ain't power.
I like that. I'm resistant to all the antibiotics. That's not something to brag about.
Something was possible and good to brag about. No, it is not.
I like in the dub, they just went, you nasty, because she is. She's gross.
It's fucking nasty. Girl, you nasty. Why?
And the guys are like, I want to touch your titties. It's like, you don't want to touch those titties.
No, you do not. I appreciate them letting the guy just fucking turn the hose at her.
If this was realistic, she'd have like the worst acne too.
Ah, she would smell.
Oh, she smells.
Oh.
Only a fucking man would write a comic where a girl like it's like the walking yeast infection and has perfectly clear skin. I guess demon magic does that for you.
Yeah. You know that meme where it's like the really shitty drawing of like the person turning the hose on the dog?
Yeah.
So he needs to draw power like that.
Yeah. I'm sure someone has.
That is just what that bitch looks like. I'm not all that big on blueberries, because you either get good ones or just like low volume blueberries.
When you could fuck Makima, who's incredibly attractive and fucking kill you.
Powerful woman,
Which
yeah.
is something both right and correct to like.
Good to want, impossible to achieve.
Hey, if I'm gonna die, I want to be killed by a beautiful woman.
She can and would kill you. Yeah.
That's what she said.
I mean, like, there was that one scene where she just lined up motherfuckers. Like, God.
That was so hot. Oh my god.
Just bullets in a magazine.
And then she gets 8 for love. I love it. 10 out of 10. That's so, cannibalism's so romantic. I love it.
Can't resurrect. This is not an aggressive action.
They do that in Hanako-chan too.
Eat the things you love. They're yours now, forever.
Yeah. I have the first kissing is the first step to cannibalism on our fridge.
Every kiss begins with kill.
I love the concept of like completely consuming the person you love. Not in real life. We don't practice fictional kinks in real life. We wouldn't be alive. But like in fiction, it's really romantic to me.
One thing I liked that was one of the few times where they did a really good job on the.
I just took away the thing.
One of the things I really liked the Death Battle did good was they did Makima and the blue-eyed guy from Jujutsu Kaisen. And they were like, look, this is a battle of two powerhouses with crazy bullshit stuff. However, his power is such that it would be incredibly devastating. And her power is the entire country of Japan is a blade of armor.
Hot.
So-
I would die for her.
So while he would win, he would also kill Japan in its entirety.
And can he live with that? Is that really a win?
It's like, technically.
Isn't like his goal to like not do that? Like, aren't they like the Japanese? I don't watch that much of Jujutsu Kaisen, but isn't like that the goal to like protect Japan? I assume.
Yes, and also technically it would kill him too as a citizen of Japan.
Oh. Do you have to legally be a citizen?
That is the rules of the contract.
Okay.
It is
That makes sense.
It is a devil contract.
Dude, devils love bullcrap like that.
Yeah.
But if I, a tourist, would I survive? Because I'm
Yes.
just visiting.
Correct.
Cool! So, like, all of Japan would be destroyed, and a bunch of tourists and, like, illegal immigrants would be all that are left.
Yes.
That's so fun.
Because that's the thing. The head of Japan signed a contract with her to do the stuff that she does.
That's so SCP, too.
And because of the demon, the contract rule is that other people will die for her. They will take the death that she would have, which is why sometimes during the stuff you see people dying horrifically and not knowing why, because it picks a random motherfucker somewhere in Japan, and if she gets hit by a car, they suddenly squish.
But she's, like, leading the fight against these things, so that's better
Yes.
anyway.
Yes.
If
That's the trade-off.
anything, this is beneficial to everybody. Fuck that.
And she is a demon. Like, she is a demon, but she is working for Japan because she wants to, basically. Honestly, it's much more efficient to have these fuckers work with you to become the strongest demon, because then it's easier for you. She is ever the manipulator. Like, that is literally part of her.
Hot.
So, like... 'cause
Yeah, I'd die for her.
if I remember right, she's the control demon. So...
Hot. I don't really like the rest of Chainsaw Man, but I like her.
Yeah. But yeah, that is part of her contract. They will literally be ablative armor for her. Motherfuckers will die before she does.
Honestly, if I was gonna die, I would want to die helping somebody else. Like, if I have to die right now, if it's helping someone else, especially like my husband, I would be fine with dying. If someone came up to me and like, you need to die so like all these people can live, I'd be like, okay.
Eh.
I'd probably cry, but I would agree to it if it like obviously helped people.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Like, when she was up there, she was just like, these are condemned criminals. So, of course, we just line them up.
That is, I forgot that. That is so SC fucking P. They're D class.
Yeah, they're literally just line those fuckers up like bullets, because everyone that she took out would crush somebody.
That was so fucking hot. She just like walked by with like all the power. I'm very attracted to very powerful women. Especially in fiction. You can imagine how the fucking Castlevania anime fucked with my like mental fortitude. Ooh, that Carmilla fight is still like porn to me, I swear. Oh my god!
Ah, yes, you must be the Belmont. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky.
Oh my god. I still watch that sometimes. It's so pretty.
Oh man, and then
Plus, if it's a powerful, put-together woman, when she's finally being challenged, she's gonna start fall apart.
oh yeah,
Which is even hotter. Oh my god. You've taken this powerful woman and you put her to like the edge of her ropes, and now she's turning into like this feral beast. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
and it had a wide variety of hot ladies in there too, because you had like the two lesbians that just like, nah, fuck this.
What
you
if
guys,
we went off to be our own lesbians? Yeah, let's do that.
you guys are fucking weird, and we're leaving. Oh, we could just do that. Yes. Oh, okay then. The one chick who was just like, you know what? I don't like my boy toy anymore, and I'm tired of life. I'm just going to walk into the sun.
I think dying as a vampire, like looking at the sun, is very romantic too.
Yeah.
Like classical romance, not necessarily. But the fact that she
Yeah.
turned to look at him,
Yeah.
that was so fucking sweet. Oh my god.
And the
Swoon.
the one flesh,
I don't ship them, but that was sweet.
the flesh smith being like, you know what? I finally decided that I can live, and I don't know what to do with that. And like, that was really cool. There was such good writing in there.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna let art come.
We have literally multiple versions of men's depression and how poorly they handle it.
I do like seeing like men's depression in stories, and not just like someone shot my dog, so now I will kill half of New York.
Yeah.
Because like that's not necessarily like how depression works. I thought Dracula's depression, he was like, I've lost everything that means everything to me, and I just want like myself and the world to die. So that's what I'm gonna do it, because that's how it feels. When you're really depressed, you just want everything to disappear.
Literally the meme of, I've had this wife for centuries, and if anything happens to her, I'm going to kill myself and everyone on this planet.
And when he saw like his children's toys while he was fighting his son, like that moment of realization that he's literally lost everything that was dear to him with just his process of falling so hard into such a bad depression.
And that voice actor fucking
so good.
sold that scene hard.
I want more men being depressed and stuff.
Oh, that was
and
some
not
good
just
shit.
killing things because of it.
And then you got his son Alucard, who does not do well alone.
No. Man, when he showed up in that new series, though, he was so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's kind of a shame he killed that lady, though. She was hot.
Yeah, because she was feral.
Oh, she was... Yes! What?
As we were just talking about power, speaking about another feral woman.
I like feral women, too. But she was powerful and strong about it. Power is more like a goblin.
Power is a fucking stray cat.
Power goes into like, because I like powerful women who are like really put together. Like, I don't even say women, because it's not tied to gender. I like feminine characters, because I've had some who fill this niche who do identify as male, who are very put together and classy and powerful and could like kill you with their disdain.
Yeah.
But could also like fall apart into a mess. And I like men or masculine presenting characters who were very like high up and fell, like Narander.
Crowley.
Or Crowley, yeah. Who are now like so fucking pathetic.
Yeah.
And the fact that they used to be so strong or so up there or so hopeful even. And it makes their depression worse. That's my favorite kind of masculine presenting. However, my favorite kind of non-binary presenting is just fucking goblin mode. So in my brain, power is more non-binary. Like, her traits are what I would find attractive in a non-binary person. Just full goblin.
Just full goblin.
Like, fuck gender, fuck everything, goblin mode.
That's why what's her the little red-haired spell casting chick in Dracula. She was fucking
cool.
goblin.
I like her. She doesn't really have any. I like her as a person and a character. She's not the kind of character I would get my jimmies wrestled over, if I'm saying anything.
She was God has allowed me to live, and I'm gonna make it his problem. The character.
I did like the anti-god jokes. That was fun.
Yeah.
Let's go. As an atheist, I appreciate these.
He is a jealous God, so we keep our stories in our heads where he can't do anything about it.
See, God hates us. I'm always up for God jokes. Let's go.
And you got to have the Belmont, who was your pathetic man character for most of that. Just a fucking scruffy loser for most of the show.
No.
Was he not pathetic enough for you?
He wasn't. He didn't fall from a high enough peak.
That's fair.
He wasn't boisterous and like believed in himself beforehand.
Okay. Yeah.
He is pathetic, but he's pathetic because he never believed in himself to begin with. I need them to believe that they're the greatest so it can be crushed.
Starscream.
Yeah. And then my headphones bubble.
Oop. I was gonna say, I just started hearing fucking...
I don't think the mic will pick it up. I had it sitting, but it's on its little wire. Ugh. The Bluetooth has been a little funky, like going in and out. So I wired it when I wanted to play Silent Hill F. I didn't want it to go in and out while I was playing.
Yeah.
I wanted to hear all the creepy noises. Like, I like the chick in Silent Hill F, but she looks so baby.
Yeah.
I could never really be attracted to her. She looks way too young. I don't even know how old she is, but...
I think she's high school, right?
Yeah, she's in high school. It kind of creeps me out that people... But she has such a baby face.
Yeah.
Girl looks baby. That's a baby.
Yeah.
That's my I will adopt her and keep her safe, pet her little head character.
I have to say that so far for Silent Hill F, the only thing I have seen is memes of her bullying monsters.
Yeah.
I have not seen
Just beating them with a pipe.
just like fucking just being a unrepentant bully, which I think is hilarious.
I just don't want to see smut of her. Like, I don't want to just see that around. That's gross.
I'd assume we'd see more of the dolls or something like that.
The dolls, I'm all for. Let's go. I'm all for monster smut.
I saw one of those like with the arrow and then the arrow going over their head, and it was like, wow, sexism is bad, and then the arrow going over the head is Japanese schoolgirls can perfect counter. That's obviously what they teach them in class.
James gets there on the pathetic man thing. Because he was together at one point.
Yeah.
But he wasn't really high enough to be high on my list. He doesn't have a hard enough fall. His depression, though, kind of works, though. He's didn't fall from a big height, but damn is he wallowing in it. I would look at Smut of James.
You
Being
have.
fucked by period man head. I've written it. I wrote a fanfic about it. Thankfully, it was on
gonna say-
fanfiction.net, and no one can find it now. It was not good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I like Narender for.
Yes. And Dragoon sitting on their face.
Uin is like, I kind of designed them unintentionally to be just like me if they could mask. Me if I knew how to mask. I'd be a total slut and a bitch, apparently. No, I wouldn't. I'm too sad for that. But,
If only I wasn't nerfed by anxiety.
I know, right? But Uin kind of like is the opposite way. Like they're always trying to push up to that, but they hate themselves. They started low and they're going up. So they're kind of like meeting in the middle. Yeah, this is going pretty fast. I wonder if I should try to get some more in. I don't think I can get the whole list, and then I wouldn't have a lot left for tomorrow. How many did I put in? Let me check.
I think you said 15 total. So it'd be like
No, we
7.
have 13 total.
Okay.
I was wrong. I was a wrong. Kittens.
Meow.
Let's see, I did 1, 2, 3, 1,
That's
2,
6.
3, 6. So maybe I'll do 7 then.
Yeah.
Because one day has to have 7. I was about to say this is like the last one on the list, and we've only done like an hour and a half, but I don't think I can do all the rest. And I don't want to have like nothing to do tomorrow. That's really the thing. It's like, damn, I could go a few more, but like, then I won't have any to do tomorrow.
Oh man, that sucks. I hate that. With blueberries, sometimes they get that white powdery mildew on them, and like they'll look perfectly fine, and then like you roll one over and it's got the mildew, and you're like, God damn it!
God damn it.
And they will like straight up be like perfectly fine one day, and then the next day you open them up and like half of the container is suicided, and you're like,
I really like the line work. Whoever did this commission, it's really good.
It reminds me of the
It reminds me
Wander
of
Over
Cube
Yon-
Sona.
I was gonna say Wander Over Yonder.
I wish I'm trying to get down to that level of simplicity, but I am not there. That sounds mean, but like really,
No,
is,
like
it's
it's-
impressive when
yeah.
you can show less with more. I want to be that. That is a extremely good skill, and I am working on it, but I am not there.
Distilled.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's distilled. A character distilled. I like that.
There's what's the name? I think it's Fluke. There like, cause there's Phil Tomato, which like you know that one.
Oh, I love Phil Tomato.
And God, what is it? I feel like it's Fluke. I know I saw one of their pieces recently, and they're like, I always joke, the 2 lines and a titty kind of artist. Like they're such simplified ladies, and I really love their stuff too.
There's that one artist. I watched a small piece about them where their pictures were like all in hair salons and stuff, but they would basically do a white shape for the body and then just like a few black lines and red lips, and you'd have a whole fucking woman. It was
Yeah.
so striking and pretty. And like that is something I wish I could do, but I am not there.
Oh, do you know that Living Tombstone did a music video for Everything Is Fine? And,
Oh yeah, because you sent me the thing for it.
yeah, and it's got the Flipnote guy.
Yeah.
Did a chunk of it. I gotta sit
Kick
and
it.
watch that.
Kiki.
Kiki, they took my hands, Kiki.
Oh god, I just remembered that someone's got to voice those fuckers. Oh, Jesus effing Christ.
Yes.
Damn it, Shoal Jesus. They have my sympathy, whoever they are.
Oh, someone's gonna have.
Someone's gonna have to be Sulith.
Someone's gonna be like fucking lined up for that, and you know it.
I do wonder, like, how many of the Let's Read Homestuck people are in there. I need to look at the cast list later and see what else they did.
Fook, that's it. That's their name, Fook. Fook.
Oh yeah, their art's really good.
Yeah, I'll send
I've
it
seen
to
them
you.
before.
I
think I watch them on Instagram.
Probably, but yeah, I follow them because like literally just like 2 lines and a titty done.
Oh, they're so talented.
I have achieved an
You
appreciation.
have to really know anatomy for that too. Well, you don't really have. You have to know how you want to express anatomy more than anatomy, I suppose. You
Yeah.
could argue, because I'm sure like some of that. I don't really like things completely anatomically correct anyway,
Yeah.
because I'm more cartoony.
I think it's because they have distilled down so much what they want to express that it your eye is gonna fill in everything else anyways.
Yeah, that's the intention. If you can build enough of a structure, the brain will fill in everything else.
And that's why I like them, because like their stuff is always really like really good energy, really either like upbeat or energetic or just kind of cute, but like just like that is lady, just lady, as simplified as it can possibly be.
You also really need to understand shapes too, which is again fairly difficult.
I mean, it doesn't usually travel that fast. Like the 5-second rule is it's not really a thing. Don't eat stuff on the ground because but like.
It's better to eat dry stuff on the ground than wet stuff. That's what Mythbusters found. Like
Yeah.
if it's wet, it'll gather germs
Stuff to it.
faster.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, you're just taking a risk either way.
Yeah. But like, they're in separate containers, they're fine. As long as you're not getting, shrimp or spices lately.
Yeah, the radioactive shrimp are back.
Yeah, there was a batch of cloves, spices got recalled. Coming from the same area with the same cesium radioactive stuff.
You know, we've been like defunding the people who research this. I can't imagine what else is getting the fuck through.
Apparently, what they're speculating is that in other countries they recycle stuff, and if they were recycling metal from medical waste, it's likely it could have gotten that. Like, obviously, they can't really know what's causing it because it's coming from India, but that's a speculative source of the contamination. But yeah, so now it is shrimp and some spices. Ooh, excuse me. But it's with the same cesium, so it's at least easily detectable coming overseas. And they're like, look, it's not enough to be directly harmful. You're not going to grow a 3rd limb, but continued exposure to it would be bad. So they pull it all immediately. So at least there's that. It's not like you're not going to just hail from being near the shrimp section. But yeah, it's weird that it's happened thrice. If we had a nickel for every radioactive thing coming from overseas, we'd have a quarter. But yeah, that was one of those that would be neat to figure out. It would be interesting to find out why that's happening, especially because the 2 shrimp places, the 2 sources of the different shrimp batches, they're like 500 miles apart. They said that there are a pretty large gap between the actual physical locations that both of those batches of shrimp were taken from. So that's why they're suspecting other sources of the contaminants, not just cesium in the water of an area kind of thing. There's not like a shrimpzilla down there or something.
Aww.
I'm sorry they don't have crab thra.
That'd be cool though.
It's like a fucking crustacean Mothra.
That'd be cool though.
Oh man, giant radioactive crab. Not gonna lie, man. I'd risk it for the crab boil.
That's just Fallout.
Mildly delicious.
I still can't believe that fridge you showed me said Fallout instead of Nuka-Cola. Why would the fucking Nuka-Cola fridge say Fallout? That's so stupid. That made me kind of mad.
Cause it's radioactive horseshoe crab, yeah. Cause it's merch for merch's sake.
Yeah, but all you have the sculpt. Just put Nuka-Cola on it. You own Nuka-Cola.
Yeah. I really think that like, I think Bethesda is so bad at their own fucking merch. They probably didn't have any like Nuka-Cola modeled for putting on the damn thing.
They have the logo. Just put it on there.
Just seems so fucking lazy.
That pissed me off a little bit.
It's a really nice fridge too. That's the funny thing.
Yeah, it's cool and it's shaped like a Nuka-Cola machine. Why does it say Fallout?
And like some of their stuff really hits well, cause like the Red Rocket little Lego set thing,
The thing I can't afford.
like beyond it being pretty expensive, is like a really good set.
Well, I could afford it, but I'm not gonna. I'm
Yeah.
an adult. I'm not spending that much money.
Yeah, but like that at least was a good set.
I mean, we don't know. We don't have it. It could be shit when you actually get it.
I mean, it's just those what are they? You know the I'm not gonna say girl style, but the Friends Legos, the ones that have like a little bit different shape for the little minifigs. But otherwise, yeah, it's just Legos. But like some of the ones have been good. They had one of the guy in the Fallout show in the power armor, and like that one at least was like a good figure. And then the next one they put out was the ghoul guy, but when he's just a regular dude.
There is a figure of him not like that. I saw it on Big Bad Toy Stores. Just probably Target didn't get it.
Yeah. No, we got the him doing the commercial one, and it's just weird. It's not like, it's not bad, but it's not a figure that anybody would want. It's like I don't know who that's for. Nobody really nobody wants that character for when he was back when he was human before everything. So I don't know, it's just a weird take on that one.
I guess we'll end for just because I gotta discuss this with the person.
Alright.
So that'll be all for tonight.
Okie dokie.
Get everybody organized.
Woo.
And we'll be back here tomorrow, same time, same place.
Yeah. Making
And then
good
we'll be
tempo.
done for September.
Mhm. And when completed and when it's time, it'll be a post in the Discord, and then people can put up their next month one. A lot of people like to line up at the gates and wait, but
I will ignore you if you do it early.
the horse race starts when we say it does.
Oops, I shrank it.
I know.
All right. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. You have a good night. Okay, I love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for coming.